And while the war in Gaza has drawn condemnation and concern, it's also fueling something else. Record-breaking weapons sales for Israel. Even as Israel fights on multiple fronts, it's selling more arms abroad than ever before. According to new data from Israel's defense ministry, in fact, Israel sold more weapons to other countries than ever before in 2024. Let's break it down for you. Last year, Israeli arms exports reportedly surged to a record $14.8 billion, up from $13 billion the year before. All this while, Israeli forces were fighting adversaries in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, Iran, Yemen. The biggest buyer, you ask? Europe. Over half of Israeli arms exports, that's 54%, went to European nations racing to refill stockpiles depleted by the war in Ukraine. And ironically, while shipping arms abroad, Israel itself received at least $17.9 billion in U.S. military aid in the year after the Hamas-led October 7 attack. That aid, by the way, included precision bombs, air defense systems, artillery shells, Hellfire missiles. And then in February this year, U.S. President Donald Trump bypassed the Congress to fast-track a $12 billion arms deal to Israel over the coming decade. And these American weapons include 2,000-pound bombs that the Biden administration had withheld over concerns that they would indiscriminately kill civilians in Gaza. And according to the Israeli Defense Ministry, throughout last year, 48% of Israel's foreign sales were made up of missiles, rockets, and air defense systems. Israel's data did not detail specific deals, and it's also not clear why it would sell these weapons at a time that it is fighting a war itself. Still, cracks are now showing. European leaders have become increasingly frustrated with Israel's conduct in the Gaza war, and according to experts, that could threaten Israel's sales. Spain has reportedly cancelled a $325 million missile deal with Israel, citing a gradual disconnection from Israeli technology over its Gaza operations. Even the Israeli Prime Minister has admitted Israel may need to reduce its reliance on American security aid, experts saying that's unlikely anytime soon. But then there's another twist. Despite the booming sales, Israel's own military ran out of weapons in October. According to war monitors, during the Israel-Iran tensions, 30 Iranian ballistic missiles hit southern Israel unintercepted. And within days, the U.S. had to rush a third air defense system to help Israel. And yet, Israeli weapons producers kept shipping out. Germany is due to receive Arrow missile systems this year, part of Israel's largest ever single arms deal at $4.3 billion. Israel's defense industry, in fact, has managed to scale up wartime production rapidly thanks to lessons learned from past conflicts. But as the war grinds on and as the critics grow louder, one thing is certain. The war may drain a country's economy, but in Israel's case, it's also become a source of income.